Here is the review of Transformations Overturn, which is their take on an IDW Dead End, and also the next component of their Transformations Havoc, which is their take on a more IDW accurate Menasor. So, as you can see, Dead End is a more modernized car. And, well, this is a more modernized version of his vehicle mode compared to his G1 self. And it looks really nice. He even has some chrome on the insides of these headlights here. And also, these side view mirrors are made out of a soft rubber plastic. So you don't have to worry about these breaking. And also, I'm not sure if y'all can see it, but the like violet red here, or a reddish purple, has a like metal flakes on them. And he also has the stripe going all the way through on the top here. Like he always had in his G1 self. And he also has some silver on the sides here and a little bit here on both sides. And this came on tap. And also, on the insides of these tires here, you can see that they have like painted in brakes here on all 4 of them. And I think that's what they're called. I don't know much about cars, but I think these are supposed to be like brakes. And he does roll really well. And that's about it for his vehicle mode. Now he does come with some accessories, but they're mainly add-on parts for the combine mode. And one of his accessories, which is his gun, is right here. That stores underneath here. But for the add-on parts that you get for the combine mode, is he comes with this thing here, which is going to help fix the combine mode arm. Which is drag strips arm mode. And you also get some replacement leg pieces here. And these are going to help fix the stability issue that Menasor has. And just like with drag strip, he's supposed to come with that little sprue sheet for the little transparent Optimus Prime. But I don't have that. And again, I'm not worried about that. And he also comes with the instruction booklet to help you figure out how to build him, and also show you how to transform him from vehicle to robot mode. And for a size comparison, here he is next to Dragstrip. So you can see how they look. So, I think it's now time to transform him into his combined mode and his robot mode. So to get him in combined mode, you want to take the back here, unpeg it from these two pegs here, and then you want to separate the back here. And once you got these separated, you now want to bring them out so that they're like this. And then you want to take these and bring them down. And as you do that, these fold down as well. Then you want to take these, untap them, and swing them around, and these will tap into these pegs here. Now, you do want to take this entire back section and bring them out. But before you do that, you have to untap all of... Well, you do need to untap the front of the car and also the roof, so that you can take this entire back section and and pull it out. So to untab all of this on the front and also the roof. For the front here, you want to very carefully untap the front windshield from the roof here. If I can. There we go. So you want to very carefully untap the windshield from the roof, from these two pegs here. And once you got the front windshield untapped, you can now take the front of the car and bring it up, and you can now take out his weapon here. And this pegs into that peg there, into these holes here. And you want to set this off to the side. And what I like to do with these is I like to fold them up. So that way I have some room for this to fold up. Then you want to take the, well, you do want to unpeg the back from these two pegs, and also these pegs here. So that way you can take the doors here and unpeg them. And get them out of the way. And then you can now split the roof and get them out of the way. And once all of this is separated, you can now take the back and separate it. And then bring these out. And before you tab all this back in, on the inside here, this black thing here is the combiner mode peg, which is here. And you do want to push this out, which will push out the combiner peg. And you only want to push it out about right here. So that way you can take it and bring it all the way down. But I will have to use a tool because the ratchet joint is really stiff. So once you got the combiner mode peg down, now you can take all of this on the front and tab it all back together. Now I just have to there we go. Okay. So now you got, now that you got all of this tabbed back together, now we can work on these. So, but before you get to these, inside here, you want to flip out these pegs here. And then well, I was about to tab these back together, but don't do that yet, because on the insides here on the insides here, there's this little hole here that will go into this triangle shaped peg here. So it looks like that. And you do want to bring up halves of the back like this. So now, once you got these pegged in, you can now connect these back together. And then you want to take these and bring them all the way in. So that they're like this. And you do want to take this piece here of the combiner peg and extend it out. But it is really stiff on mine. There is an easier way to do it, and that is well, the easier way to pull this out is to unscrew these two screws just a little bit so that it's easier to pull this out. And then you just screw the screws back in. I think I said that in my Transformissions Revolt video. I may need to go and see if I said that in my video. But anyway, there's the combined mode arm. And all you're doing to get them in combined mode is you just take the entire back and just shift it up. And that's it. But that's the arm mode. And these two pegs is where the elbow will be connected to. So now to get him in robot mode, we're gonna bring back up the connector piece, untab the entire back, bring these back down, bring these back, and you do want to take these, which will become his legs, and bring them down. But before you do that, you do need to take these and fold these down. But before you do that, you have to take these here and bring them down. So that way, these have clearance to fold down. And then you just bring this all the way down to cover up the wheels. Then you just rotate the thigh here and fold these pegs back up. Now you want to take these here and, well, but before you do some with these, take what will become his feet and fold them down. Then take these, untap them, and these are going to fold in side to here. And you do want to make sure that these are out of the way. And these just tap in. So they look like this. And for the feet on the bottom, you're gonna flip out the heel and then flip up the toes, and that will make his feet. So now we got the lower body all done. Well, you do want to take his waist and rotate it around. Now we're gonna untap all of this on the front again. but keep these folded up. So once all of this is unpegged on the front, you want to take what will become his arms and bring them down. Well, you want to bring them down to about here, because these are going to go into here. But before you do that, you have to take the front, the side windows here and fold them up. And you also want to take these, and you could see that they're on sliders. So you just want to slide them up, and then that will allow you to bring these into here. And then you can take his arms in. Take his arms and bring them down. And these don't hold in really secure. I wish that there was some tabs inside here to help lock this in place. And for the arms, you want to rotate them at the bicep swivels. And for the tires, you want to take these gold pieces here and untap them and rotate them around. Then take his wheels here and push them in. And for his hands, you want to unpeg the doors here and bring them down so that way you can take his hands and slide them out. And then fold these back up and they will tap into place. Now you want to take this piece flip, well, first you want to take this piece and flip it up, and then take this entire piece and fold it down, which will make his chest. Now for the front of the car, you want to take these here and, well, before you do that, take this front bumper piece here, which is this middle piece, and fold it up. And then you could take these here and unpeg these, and you want to, first I gotta bring down the camera so you can see what I'm doing. You want to take these here and shift them up so that they look like this. So they look like this. And then you can take this entire front piece and bring it all the way back so that it looks like this. And this doesn't tab in anywhere. I wish that there was something to hold this in place. And you're done. And the transformation is the fiddliest one. Well, the transformation for Dead End is the fiddliest one, but once you pay attention to what you're doing, then you're all good. But the robot mode does look really cool. And again, it's going for more of that IDW comic book look. And he does have some blue on his chest here, and he also has some like metallic gray or dark gray on his arms here. And he does have some gold on his face and on these things here. And he has the purple visor on his eyes here. And he also has a lot of silver on his chest and his waist. And for articulation, head is on a ball joint. Arms can rotate all the way around. And they can move in and out on this joint here. And as you can clearly see, it looks like it is supposed to be on a ratchet joint, but as you can clearly hear, it's not. And if you want to, you can use that transformation joint to give it more range out. Bicep swivel, elbow, wrist swivel, and his hands do open and close. And he doesn't have the trigger finger. Waist swivel. And these front skirts can move out of the way to make his legs move forward, back, move in and out, thigh swivel, ratcheted knees, and his feet can move up and down and have an ankle pivot. And that's it. And for his weapon here, you want to take the handle here and fold it down, and there you go. And his weapon has these two pegs that goes into the holes in his hands. Which are these here. I am gonna have to transform this guy off camera to do the comparison in robot mode. So I'll be right back. So here he is next to his Stunticon partner, Dragstrip. So you can see how they look together. So, final thoughts, but both his vehicle mode and his robot mode does look great. But the transformation is, well, the transformation from combined mode and to robot mode is really fiddly to do, but once you pay attention to what you're doing, you're all good. And for his shoulders, I wish that there was like a ratchet in there, because as you can clearly see, it looks like it should be on a ratchet, because you can see those like teeth in there, but there's no ratchet in there. But everything else looks great. So I think that's about it. So I was just making sure that I forgot something on him. But anyway, oh, and I actually do forget to mention some. He does have a little bit of gold on the side of his arms here. That's what I forgot to mention, y'all. So, I think that's about it. So, there you have it. Transform missions overturn. Their take on an IDW Dead End. And if you like this video, give me a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.